What's going on, guys? SirBaconBitz here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, guys, I know it's been a while since I recorded. I've been so busy lately, I've not had a chance to record. But to make that up to you guys, I'm going to bring you a video that I am very passionate about. And that is about one of my favorite video game series of all time, the MegaMan Battle Network series for Game Boy Advance. If you guys have never played MegaMan Battle Network, trust me, you guys would love it. If you want to see it, again, just watch through my video. I'll show you guys. It is so much fun, and as the games progress, there are actually 6 games, and it is an incredible series all the way through, and it just gets better as it goes. Well, maybe except for 6. Anyways, so before we begin, make sure to hit that like button down below, leave a comment for any future versions of the game you want me to do, because I'm planning to go through all 6 versions, but after the second edition of the game, games 3 through 6, there are 2 versions of each that split up different move types and different things I get to work with. So if you guys know which games those are, go ahead and comment down below which one you want me to record out of those sets of 2. That way I can bring you guys what you want most out of this. But anyways, let's get started. So first off, I'm playing this on my emulator. Not the only way I can record this. So I'm playing this with an Xbox controller, which is brand new for me. But here we go. It's a new game. Lan, wake up! If you don't get up, you'll be late for school. Of course, Lan. PET Net News. WWW crime on the rise. It says the WWW plan to control the net might be starting. Sleep. You've got mail from Dad, too. Look. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you, it says. There's some battle chip data attached. Yes, I can actually do that. I'm tired. I was just having a great dream, too. I'll expand the chip data, so check your PET later, okay? Alright, so here we go. Let's go grab the PET. Lan got his PET. Press start to see chip data and read mail. Lan got an AI navigation program, MegaMan.exe. So we have MegaMan now. And there he is right there. Lan, good morning. Morning, MegaMan. If you need to talk to me, just push the L button. Okay, let's get to school. Lan, check your mail again. Alright, so let's see. First off, our folder. Here's our battle chips. So the combat system in this game, the way it works, is you are on a 6x3... Yeah. A 6x3 battle grid where half of it is your side and half is the opponent's side. And so what you do is you can use these chips as special attacks to attack your opponent, or you can shoot them with your blaster, which does less damage, but you can charge it, and the chips you can only use once per battle. So now that explanation is done, let's check our email. See, net news. WWW crime on the rise. WW's plan to control the net might be starting. And then there's Dad. Sorry I couldn't get off work Sunday. I'll be home soon. Here's a present for you. Use it well. Lan got a chip for Crossgun C. Okay, that's a decent chip. So let me check it. So here's our spare chips right here. Right here is our folder. We can only carry around 30 chips at a time to use in battle. But we also have chips we can substitute in from our sack, and we can hold this pretty much as many chips as we want in there. We can only have 30 available for battle. So let's bring in Crossgun, and I'll take out... we'll take out a Recover 10. I probably won't need it. Alright, so let's head on out here, and we can run. He's got skates. Woo! I'm Lan. And there's his mom. Good morning, Lan. Morning, Mom. Breakfast is on the table. You have time to eat, right? Of course I have time to eat. I'm Lan. Lan eats a hurried breakfast. Yum. Lan found a chip under the plate. Lan got a chip for Recover 10A. And also, one more thing I should mention. When you're in battle, the only way you can select more than one chip in the same turn is if the chips you select are either the same type of chip, like a cannon, or they have the same letter code on the right side of the screen, which, in this case, for example, let me find a good example. For example, I could use Mini Bomb, since it has a C code, and Crossgun, which is a C code, in the same turn. And I'll show you the combat mechanic more soon once we start up. Let's see. No, I'll be late. Okay, we gotta go. And there's mail. And she's crushing hard on Lan. Lan, you're late. Uh-oh. Mail looks grumpy. No one asked you to wait for me. Did you just say something? Come on, let's go. Why do we always have to walk to school together? Silly, because we've always got so much to talk about. She means she's got a lot to talk about. You just listen. Quiet. Yeah, so, again, not any true romantic interest during the storyline. But anyways, people's ovens have been spitting fire all of a sudden. I bet it's another WWW virus on the loose. You're just imagining things. Maybe. Well, here we are. Let's get to class. And Battle Network 1, to me, was one of the harder ones, actually. Anyways, let's talk to some people. Morning, Lan. Dexter's looking for you. He's too big to be in elementary school, you know? Scary. And there's Yai. You wish to ask moi, Madame Yai herself, about PET? Sure. Curiosity's a virtue. Okay, listen up good. PET is short for Personal Terminal. It's a portable link to the net, see? Kind of like a cell phone that does a whole lot more. So basically, you know, a smartphone now. Because this game, you know, back then cell phones were crap. It's basically a smartphone. You can send mail, use electronic money, and read textbooks. Again, smartphone. The Navi program inside helps you if you have a problem. Siri. Except much cooler. You have one on your PET too. Wasn't it called MegaMan? Yeah, MegaMan's a beast. So I'll show you guys soon. Whoa, no way. And I was like, for real? Oh, they're gossiping about something. Man, yesterday our home oven started spitting fire. Uh-oh. Lan, you heard about the WWW's plan to control the net, yeah? Talk about scary. I mean, what are we supposed to do? And here's Dex, our rival, as he calls himself. I've been waiting for you, Lan. I challenge you to a net battle. Your wimpy MegaMan against my Gutsman. I heard that. Net battling isn't allowed, you know. Aw, stuff it. You've sure got a big mouth for such a shrimp. We're not bothering anyone, are we, Lan? Well, I guess. Shrimp? That's no way to talk to a lady. Aw, man, class is starting. After class, Lan, be there. Let's begin class, shall we? First period is virus busting. Who's read net news? I did. It said WWW net crime is on the rise. Very good. And extra marks for checking your net news. Of course, you should know too, Lan. It's important that we all know how to fight viruses. Ha! I'd like to see a WWW virus take on me and Gutsman. Dex and his silly little Gutsman. What'd you say? Relax. Why would the WWW bother with you anyway, Dex? Why, you Lan. Quiet in the class. Today we'll be using the common virus called a Met tool. Jack into your PET so your net nav can access the net. Lan, she said jack in. Press the R button. Let's go. Yeah. Here we go. We're going to the net, baby. Check it. MegaMan! Looks like everyone's Navi is online. Okay, I'm releasing the Met tool data now. Everyone ready? And later on, these are called Metars. I prefer Metar a lot. But anyways, Metals. Okay, let's have a demonstration on how to delete viruses. When fighting, you must first send chip data to your Navi. You choose the chips to send in this window. Chip icons are shown at the bottom of the setup window. From here, you choose which chips you want to send to the Navi. So here are our chips we got. It shows the chip data you selected. It shows the attack rating. This is the virus's hit points. It shows how tough this virus is. And those each have 40 health. You can normally only send one chip at a time, but you can send multiple copies of the same chip, such as 2 or 3 cannons. This will let you use more weapons and fight much better. So, that, like I was explaining earlier, the multiple cannons. Okay, now we'll choose which chip data to send to the Navi. Select with the A button. Press the R button to see an explanation of a chip. So, the way this starts out, at least with the default set, is you start with 5 chips each turn. And so, whichever chips you use, it'll automatically pick a random one from your folder and put it in the empty slot for next turn. And so, the way it works, the way this is going to work, we're going to pick our chips and we're going to fight these guys, and then there will be a certain amount of time where, and then we can go back into our folder and pick more chips. So let's get started on this. We got our cannons. We sent the data. Now it's time to fight the virus. Now I'll explain how to fight as we actually do so. You can move your Navi up, down, left, and right. You can see my turf is the red on the left side. You shoot with the B button. It's weak but fast. Your HP is shown at the top left. If you go down to 0 HP, your Navi is deleted, so be careful. So basically, you die if your HP goes to 0. Above your Navi's head is the chip data you sent. You can only use it once, so be careful. So you get one shot with each. That's the basic battle technique. Easy, right? Miss Mari, what do you do if you've used your chips and the virus still isn't dead? That's a good question. Everyone, look here. So that bar at the top, this is important. This is your battle gauge. It slowly fills as you fight. When it's full, press the L or R button. You can then go to the battle setup screen and choose new chips to send. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. Alright, let's go. Alright. A, and that one's done. Very easy first battle. Good job. Let's go on to the next lesson. Okay, now I'll tell you about support chips. Not all chips are weapons. For example, a steel chip, like what's shown right there, will increase the area that your Navi is able to move around in. Since you need to get close for a sword, this would be a wise strategy. Miss Mori, I thought that we can only choose chip copies. Another good question. Look here, please. Do you see the letter? That's the chip's code. You can choose a different type of chip if it has the same code type. Please notice that steel and wide sword have the same code. They're both S. You can choose 2 chips at the same time now. They are shown here in the order that you chose them. This will help you plan your strategy. So you can see the order of the chips over on the right side right there. Okay, let's try that. Choose steel and wide sword in order. So we got steel, and we got wide sword. This is what happens at the start of every single Battle Network game, I promise you. Alright, we sent the chip data to the Navi. Time to try out our strategy. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and skip that because I know that. Okay. So what it's going to do, it's going to steal that area, and then I can use the wide sword. The wide sword will actually sweep across an entire row. So I can hit everything in that row. So, steal. Slash. And there's no charge shot in this game yet. So I just got to shoot at him. Okay. I didn't dodge that. I didn't dodge that. Come on. Better than that. Okay. And now we can open the custom menu pushing L or R. And so let's send data to the Navi again. So, I'm going to do another steel wide sword combo. So here we go. Alright, let's steal. Push up, wide sword. And that's the end of that one. Last lesson. Alright, so we got 2 in the front, 1 in the back. For our final lesson, we'll talk about chip adding. By using chip adding, you can increase the number of chips that you can use to make combinations for improved strategies. Look at the screen. See the add button at the bottom right? Now this one's not in all the games. If you select this button without choosing any chips, you'll have to fight for 1 turn without chips, but on your next turn you'll be able to select from 10 chips. Do this twice and you'll have 15 chips to choose from. This should surely give you all the strategies you need. Okay, a pop quiz. For this test, you will need to use all the techniques I've just taught you and delete a virus. Good luck. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's do a chip add. Alright, so let's dodge. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Because he's not firing at me. Alright, shoot this one guy, shoot this one guy. Alright, so what do we got? We got wide sword. I want to use that. Followed by... Let's see, do I have any other S's? No. Okay. So right now we're just going to use our wide sword. Take both of them. So that's 2 gone. Alright. And now we will use shotgun, which this chip, what this does, it hits the closest target in that same column directly in front of me, and will hit a space behind them. So if there's like 2 enemies stacked up, it'll hit both of them, which is a really handy chip. So let's shotgun. He's done. And we're done. Good job. That's all for today's class. After class. Phew. Wow, today just flew by, huh? Let's go home. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here. Wait, we need to talk to Dex. Alright, let's fight Gutsman. So I'm going to take a fight with Gutsman and then we'll call it good. So here's our battlefield. So let's see what we got. We'll go... He's got 200 HP. So he's relatively strong. So we'll go 2 cross guns to start this out. I have to remember his attack strategies. Alright. And I gotta remember if I'm in the front, he's gonna try and come up for a punch. Okay, and then let's go with a sword. And yes, I've played this a lot. You see these cracked panels here. So let's slash him. Okay, he's down to 56 health. And he's just going to try and bop me here, so let's see. I don't need to recover 10. I've not lost any health. Let's go for a cannon. That's probably my best bet right now. Dang it. Okay. Let's just shoot him. Let's just shoot him. Don't get... Okay, he can't hit me right there. Alright. Let's get something here. Let's get another cannon. Alright, got him with that. Okay, I'm stuck over here. So, I'm isolated. Okay, we went ahead and ended him, though. That wasn't bad. I've fought him much better. Sure, you just got lucky. Today doesn't count, okay? But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button down below. It gets much better after the tutorial. The tutorial is just kind of to show you guys how the battle system works, as well as to give me a little refresher, because I've not played in a little while. But, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Later.